Last time on Let's Play Metroid Prime 3 Corruption.
Therefore, you probably imagine that the boss of the pirate homeworld is going to be somewhat space pirate related, right? So, what is it? It's the Berserker Lord again, isn't it? Maybe they finally put Kraid in a Metroid Prime game. Oh, of course it's Ridley. Welcome to the first Metroid game with 2 Ridley fights. This fight is very similar to the Meta Ridley fight in the original Metroid Prime. What you need to do is keep shooting Ridley's mouth while dodging his many attacks, and eventually he should reveal his weak point. I will say though, unlike in Prime 1, he doesn't actually open his mouth when he's about to charge, but the wing outstretched move is a big key to what you need to do. Anyway, grapple here. Changing to hyper mode while grappling, which is pro strats. Okay, well, on to phase 2, and now Ridley's going to change things up a bit. He's going to put an armor of Phazon underneath him. Right, now we've got the you know, he's stunned, use the X-ray visor and the Nova beam to fire at the Phazite on his shoulders. There we go, and the Phazite armor plating is broken. Now I think he's going to change tactics. Yeah, he's going to start flying around the arena. Watch out very carefully for when he comes in, because he's going to dive bomb you. We have nearly done this boss battle, so I just need to make sure I can constantly hit Ridley. And not quite. And this is bad. He's getting really low on health. Come on, we can do this. Oh, come on, not now, dang it. No! Come on, Ridley. Sheer desperation. This is taking... Oh, come on, again! Hang! I really thought we were going to do it. Oh, no! Bummer! We don't have enough energy for hyper mode. Yep. We have died to another boss in a seed. Okay, so we're in attempt number 2 at Omega Ridley. And yes! We did it! Actually, using hyper mode was the right idea. Hypergrapple Online.
There is one more mission to complete. The pirates have constructed a Leviathan battleship, which is in orbit around this planet. If we can board this battleship, we may be able to force it to open a wormhole.
Bring up our galaxy map and go back to planet Norion. Yeah, I bet you forgot this was a planet. Hello, A Person here, and welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. We just returned to planet Norion as we start our post-game wrap-up to find all the items in the game. But we're also here for a good reason, because there's an area of Norion we have yet to explore, so we will be doing that. A fair bit later though, so if you want to see the part where we explore new areas of Norion, then skip to the timestamp on screen below. For now, I'm just going to go around Norion and collect a few power-ups that we missed out on along the way. So, without further ado, we're going to start off here, because if you remember, at the very beginning of the game, I showed you this item right here. I talked about it being missile expansion, that we couldn't get it. We could have got it ages ago because of the grapple beam. Yeah, so basically, we could have got this power ages ago, but it seemed more convenient to go back to Norion now. So after a very long time, after seeing this power up in episode 3, we can finally get it. But we're not going to use the grapple beam because we have the screw attack now. So yeah. So here's the missile expansion. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and jump cut to the next power up, and I will see you there.
Welcome back, Samus. We're in the middle of major repairs due to the pirate attack, so excuse the mess.
Samus, we have received new data from AU-217. A planet was detected at the epicenter from where the Leviathan telemetry originated. We have named this planet Phase.
Brief stop for the cut because there was some interesting info there. Okay, I shall see you at the next power up. Okay, so using our very handy power-up marker guide that we got on Skytown, we can find where certain power-ups are located, including this one behind this door right here. We didn't have ice missiles when we first came here, but we do now, so let's open this door and proceed inside. And inside we have ourselves a missile expansion. Up to 205 missiles now. We have over 200 missiles, and we're really getting towards being able to have collected all of the missile expansions. I don't think we have that many more to go, actually. Right, let's check a map, and I'll see you at the next power-up. Okay, so back in this section of the Planet Norion. What am I thinking? We just left the pirate home world. Dang it. Okay, so back in this section, we have a spider-ball track, which we couldn't do anything about because we didn't have the spider-ball and didn't have so until now. We can finally do it now. Just use the spiral track, roll along this tunnel. And there's an easy missile expansion. Albeit one that we couldn't really get until now, but oh well. Okay, so that's what we've done here. So that is all the new power-ups that we could obtain in previous areas. So I'm going to go and meet you at the door that we couldn't get through before when we first came out to Norion. I shall see you there in just a moment. Okay, you may remember this section from earlier. Let's talk to the trooper nearby.
Good day, Samus. You may want to rethink heading into this section of the facility. The area beyond this door is overrun with spent Phazon from the initial pirate invasion. The locking mechanism was damaged and is currently inoperable. It is scheduled for repairs, but considering what's on the other side, I'm not surprised the welding engineers haven't gotten around to fixing it yet.
Anyway, what we're going to do here is repair this. That's going to open the door and allow us to proceed forward.
The area beyond this door is overrun with spent Phazon from the initial pirate invasion.
That could be dangerous. Still, we must proceed. Okay, in this room there is a power-up we can collect somewhere. And the music's come all dangerous. Piping system is extended, unable to enter maintenance tunnel. Locate an alternate route. Looks like we have to go through here then. Bit similar to how the other side was laid out in many ways. However, this one I think is a bit harder. I forgot this power up somewhat, I must admit. Did it? Oh, bummer! I thought we was going to do it first time, then I got too hesitant by using the boost ball. Right, let's try it again. Yeah, just take your time on this. There's actually no real need to rush. In spite of what I did earlier. Oh, that last one's catching me out really badly here. There we go! Missile expansion acquired. And the tunnel also retracts so we can get easy way back. Without having to take any damage. So yeah, I think we're really getting towards our max missile capacity. We only have, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we only have about 6 more missile expansions to go. So we're really completing that part here. Right, if we scan this right here, we have a trooper. Target is deceased. Army shooters covered with Phazon base energy burns. Oh dear. System analysis complete. Power conduit is currently inactive. Start generator to energize conduits. Oh, we got something new here. Liquid Phazon. Spawns Phazon grubs. Consumes Phazon in any form. Liquid Phazon appears to be semi-sentient glob of Phazon. Their young are known as Phazon grubs, and eventually metamorph into their adults or puddle form. They exude a toxic chemical to protect themselves from predators. Contact with the substance can be deadly. They can alter their shape in a limited fashion, usually to avoid incoming attacks. Managed to pick up that liquid Phazon just in time. And we've seen Phazon grubs before on the pirate homeworld, so... Now, I believe there is a room somewhere around here. It's on a lower level, okay, but we will need to look out for that when we come back to it. Let's kill some of the liquid Phazon. Liquid Phazon can move very quickly, so be aware that it is there because you do need to scan it for the logbook. Oh! New enemy! Oh no, those are just Phazon grubs I was getting. Oh, hang on. Man, their behaviour is very similar to Metroid's. Okay, now they're taken care of, let's proceed downwards and explore more of this area. If we have a look to our left, yeah, this should be it. There is a door right here. It says data storage right there. But hey, we got some lore here. Now remember, the Galactic Federation lore locations are different depending whether you're playing the trilogy version or the original version. Special access codes 28413, 73636, 55184, 14758. These codes are specifically for the ship. I actually showed them off way back in the very first episode. Those are the secret developer messages. Anyway, some lore right here. Skytown. Skytown is a network of advanced structures floating in the atmosphere of planet Elysia. Most of the base is dedicated to research, from a local to interstellar level. The powerful sensors of Skytown provide useful military intelligence data, along with research information. An Aurora unit analyzes the vast amount of data collected by the station. It is supported by the Elysians, a group of sentient mechanoids that live within the base. Planet Brio. Federation scouts discovered the planet Brio 10 years ago. The planet's alignment makes most of its surface uninhabitable. 40% of the world is always exposed to the sun, while another 48% shrouded in permanent night. The remaining 4% lies in an equatorial ring of fertile jungle, where the bulk of Brio's bioforms dwell. Fuel gel is common on Brio, which make it extremely important to the Federation. The local bioforms are quite primitive, though there are ruins that indicate an advanced culture thrived on Brio in centuries past. What does it say there? I heard some sort of noise after we scanned the different terminals there. That's curious. Anyway, proceeding onwards. I believe we have another new enemy we need to scan in this area. Yep, the door is locked. Yeah, these are new enemies, alright. These guys are hopping Metroids. Use razor sharp talons in battle, so accessible to core-based attacks. Radical mutations remove the ability to fly from this strain of Metroid, but its vulnerability to cold remains. Subject now uses powerful legs for locomotion. Legs contain sharp formations of phazite, which the creature uses to slice through enemy defenses. I believe you can use ice missiles on these guys. But you need to use charge shots in order to destroy them in this game, so that's what happens. So it's not like in Fusion where you can shatter things with ice missiles as well as using the ice missiles to freeze, so somewhat different in that respect. But yeah, these guys aren't particularly hard. Also got loads of missiles now, so don't feel afraid to spam any of the missiles whatsoever. Oh, this guy's in hyper mode, isn't he? Yeah. That's why my attacks don't do anything. Oh well. There we go, these guys aren't too hard. Thought you just a version there for a moment. That being said, they are spawning quite considerably at the moment. Let's just use hyper mode and destroy them all. Yeah, looks like these guys can continually spawn, and using Phazon on there doesn't seem to do anything. Okay, there we go. That's going to break that open to reveal something new we haven't seen before. Also, liquid Phazon is going to spawn around the place now. Got rid of that. Now what? I believe we can land the ship here, right? Yeah, that's right.
Data received.
Okay, so I'm just going to go quickly recharge all of my health, and I will see you back in just a moment. Okay, now that we're fully recharged on health again, let's proceed onwards. And before we do anything about this, I want to scan some of the lore around this place, if we can find it. Man, this place got beat up pretty badly. I mean, to think Rundas went through here to take care of Generator B back on planet Norion. Interesting there. I think we have to jump up on top of Samus's ship to get where we need to go. Yeah, that's right. So you do need to call the ship here if you want to scan this lore right here. This is some Galactic Federation lore here. This is Valhalla Incident. The GFS Valhalla was on a training mission after receiving a new crew at Tivus. We believe the Valhalla was ambushed en route to the training base by a fleet of pirate vessels. Data suggests the pirates were using upgraded starships, powered by Phazon. That plus superior numbers were more than the Valhalla could handle. Current whereabouts of the Valhalla are unknown. She is presumed destroyed in action. Well, I think we knew a bit more about the Federation than that. We even know what the pirates' intentions were now, so yeah. Of course, we could come here a lot earlier, then we could find that thing. You can get through here as soon as you get the plasma beam, but yeah. You can also jump up to here, but it doesn't really do much good in that sense because you need a ship in order to get up through there. So another thing for the logbook we need to scan. Make sure you scan this. This is the only one of this in the entire game. This is a multi-lock blast shield. This type of blast shield is characterized by its multiple locking mechanisms. A simultaneous blast to all the targets is required to deactivate the locks and remove the shield. Considering how often we saw this in Prime 2, I'm surprised this is the only one of its type in the game, but hey, there you go. Same deal as in Prime 2, destroy all the locks to proceed onwards. Now, we only have one more item to get in this entire game. So yeah. Now, if you try to go through this way, security gate is locked and cannot be damaged by weapons. Unable to access this area, so we need to transform into a morph ball and go through the other side. I'm sure we'll be able to get through that gate at a later date, but not for now. So yeah, as you step into this room, be ready to fight. Phase and Grove exteriors appear to be invulnerable to all weapon systems. Oh boy! It looks like we got a boss battle! Ah, he's dead! Yep! Oh my goodness! The Metroid hatches go down in one hit thanks to the X-ray visor and the Nova Beam combination. It's ridiculous! That's the easiest gold credit in the entire game to get, and that's why I waited until coming back to here in order to do this part, because the X-ray visor and the Nova Beam just makes it a complete joke. Oh my goodness. Wow. Anyway, we have an energy cell we need to pick up, and it's over this side to be just a little bit more confusing. So, there are a few tunnels around here. I believe we need to fight. Yeah, we need to go to this side. So, yeah, transform to the morph ball. Because obviously, remember back at the beginning of the game, the generated rooms have these type of tunnel patterns. I believe we need to use the bombs there. Okay, and we got what we came here for. We have an energy cell right here. So, for the penultimate time in the game, let's twist, pull. You're now carrying 8 energy cells. There's just one more to go, and that is all of the items on planet Norion. So yeah, we're done here basically. We only have one more energy cell to get, and we will be going after it in the very next episode. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to see you back at Samus's ship, and we will talk about our plans going forward. Okay, so we're going to leave planet Norion now, and we're going to be going back to planet Brio as our next stop, because that's where the last energy cell is. The next episode is going to be dedicated to the rather elongated quest for getting that energy cell, as it's the hardest one in the game to attain and the most long-winded, most effort required in order to find. You do need a lot of stuff in order to be able to do it. That being said, you can do it as soon as you get, well, I want to say, the ship grapple beam, but then again I also want to come through there because I want to wait until now, because there was also something that's on the item hunt is a bit more convenient to get in that instance. So yeah, we're going to go to planet Brio. We're going to go land right here at the Federation outpost and travel to planet Brio. that will put us in the vicinity of where we need to be going forward. In the next episode of Let's Play Metroid Prime 3 Corruption, we're going to be exploring Planet Brio in order to do the rather elongated quest to find the last energy cell in the game. Thank you for watching this episode of Let's Play Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. Please like the video if you enjoyed it, please hit that notification bell so you get notified of future uploads, and please share this LP with your friends so we can get more people watching it. Also, please follow me on Twitter at generikaperson, all one word. Thank you for watching this episode of Let's Play Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. Goodbye.